Never, never pick up people on empty night roads. Especially if you've already passed them, because that passenger knew too much about me. It happened in the fall, at the end of October, when the nights get longer and the fog covers the road like a wet blanket. I was on my way home after a shift. It was almost 2 o'clock in the morning, my phone was dead, the radio was hissing, and the road was empty as if it had been abandoned. At the 30-kilometer mark, I saw a man. He was standing by the side of the road. He was tall. He was wearing a long, dark coat. I couldn't see his face because of the fog. I drove past him. My heart was beating too fast. 100 meters later, he was standing in front of me again. I slammed on the brakes. "This can't be happening," I whispered. The road was straight. No turns, no paths. I had definitely passed him. The man raised his hand. Slowly. As if he knew I would stop. I shouldn't have. But I did. He approached the car. Up close, I saw a man in his 40s, pale, his eyes too dark, as if without pupils. "A ride?" he asked hoarsely. "It's not far." The voice. As if from a well. "Where are you going?" I asked without opening the door. "The same place as you," he grinned. That was supposed to be the last straw. But I opened the door. As soon as he sat down, the cabin became cold. The windows instantly fogged up, and the radio turned itself off. "Are you going alone?" he asked. "Yes." "Okay," he whispered. "Very well." We drove in silence. I could feel his gaze on my skin. After a couple of minutes, I noticed a strange thing. A reflection in the mirror. In the back seat someone was there. I whirled around. Empty. "Do you see it too?" the passenger asked calmly. "What? What should I see?" My voice was shaking. He turned his head slowly. His face changed. The skin turned grey, the lips disappeared, and the eyes. The eyes were empty holes. "The ones you left behind," he said. And then I remembered. A year ago. The same road. Night. An accident. I saw an overturned car by the side of the road. I saw the smoke. And I drove past. I was tired. I was scared. I thought they'd already called for help. The next day, it was on the news. 3 people had died. A father, a mother, and their son. "You could have stopped," he said. "But you didn't." The car stalled. The headlights went out. The fog outside was thick as a wall. "Get out," he whispered. "It's time to repay your debt." The doors locked. I started screaming, hitting the glass. And then I heard a woman's voice. Did he call my name? I looked in the mirror. There was a woman in the back seat. In her 30s. All transparent. "Why didn't you save us?" he asked. I started crying. "I'm sorry," I whispered. I was scared. Silence. Then the woman smiled. "Then save him." The passenger screamed. His body began to distort like a shadow cast by fire. The car shook. "You have a chance," a woman's voice shouted. "Stop next time." I woke up. Morning. My car was parked on the side of the road. The engine was running. The cabin is empty. I thought it was a dream. Until I saw a woman's bag on the seat. 3 months have passed. The same night. The same track. I saw an accident. A car in a ditch. Smoke. Screams. I didn't hesitate for a second. I stopped. I called an ambulance. I pulled people out until help arrived. Among the injured was that woman. She looked at me and smiled. You stopped, she said. The ambulance left. I was left alone. And suddenly, I saw her in the rearview mirror. The same passenger. But now he was looking calm. And grateful. He nodded. And disappeared. Since then, I always stop. Because sometimes a scary story isn't about the end. It's about a second chance.